when he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on offense. They bought out to an early lead.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got West. Livingston is out there with McCaw. And there's Iguodala. And it's Young in at the small forward.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. And those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. There are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players.
Still with enough explosiveness and with great length to finish Sean Livingston.
Rozier the pass to Tatum. Brown dishes to Tatum over Iguodala. Tatum's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
McCaw offline with his three.
He finds a major hole in the D beyond the arc and still can't cash in on it.
Tatum kicks to Baines. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Livingston. Pass to Rozier. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Baines. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Chris, you certainly played with some colorful characters during your career. Which players do you think are the biggest personalities now in the NBA?
Wow, I mean, when you think about the biggest personalities now, I mean, I think about a guy like Westbrook that's so soft-spoken, but his game is so loud that, you know, you have to take notice. Draymond Green, I think he's always been a guy that has never shied away from a microphone or the limelight. He's another guy that comes to mind. And so, and I think, you know, you always have to look at LeBron just because he garners so much attention, just because what he does is always going to be headline news, that he has fun with it. And so those three guys come to mind when I think about the biggest personalities in the league.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now the feed to Brown. Hayward on the wing. Kicks to Baines. Right wing. Here's Tatum. No good again that time.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, going up against a big run, trying to mount one of your own, I mean, it's exhausting and takes a tremendous amount of energy here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
No good on the free throw.
Well, and you hear about the Warriors having, you know, an unfair amount of time. A bit of truth to that. This roster's stacked when you look at two MVPs that are the heart and soul of guys like Draymond Green and Andre Iguodala. When you look at a sharpshooter like a Thompson, I mean, you know, of course, I mean, those guys can play. But still, 4 All-Stars on the team has happened plenty of times in the past, but I would beg to differ that is, you know, misleading because I don't know if the 4 players were individually as good as some of the guys on this team.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. Smart kicks to Irving. And here is Horford. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Chris, other teams with 4 All-Stars that you referred to, the Pistons in the mid-2000s and even more recently the 2014 Atlanta Hawks. Still, the Warriors, 4 All-Stars, hard to match.
And part of it is that for the Warriors, you know, the 4 for the Warriors are all NBA-level talents. I mean, we're used to seeing 2, 3 megastars on the team, but 4 legit all NBA-level players, that's rare, even from a historical perspective.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Morris with the ball. Shot to stop the run. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And at 6'4", 220, Marcus Smart with terrific strength for a combo guard, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, he can just flat out bully most guards and even hold his own against the bigs. Beyond, though, that physical stature, it's his mentality that makes him special. He's a fire breather, just the type of player the Celtics look for.
And the 6th pick in the 2014 draft out of Oklahoma State, one of the Cowboys, Marcus Smart, might not put up eye-popping numbers, Chris, but they love what he brings to the table.
Yeah, it's all about his heart. I mean, his offensive game has been a little slow to develop. He doesn't shoot great percentages. And when his team needs him most, it seems like he always has a big impact on the game, whether offensively, defensively, a big rebound. He's just a good luck charm for them. He's almost like the leprechaun.
Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
There's the pick. Thompson passes to Curry. Stolen by Smart, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Durant for 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Durant. Shoots from the high post. Rebounded by Smart. Horford dishes to Morris. Horford kicks to Baines. Over Durant. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
It's Curry outside and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now, here is Morris. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Baines. Here's Horford. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And one of the best outside shooting big men in the league, Al Horford, showing his touch.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Green, he's checked in for Nick Young. Now Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Now here's Curry. Here's Green. They get it again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's reason number 1 there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
Dishes it to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Baines passes to Morris. Another shot. Outside Irving. Smart kicks to Horford. Over Pachulia. Horford missing again.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of the shooting.
And really deep 3 that time. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Irving for three. Offensive rebound. Baines dishes to Horford, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the